welcome back to Seku Squared Indigenous Delish. Today I'm going to be cooking our delicious okra, and this okra is going to be the native okra soup. So I'm going to make it the native way. So just take a look at the ingredients for this recipe. Here I have my proteins are right here. I have the beef feet. The goat meat is here. I have beef stripe, shaki. I have the liver and then part of the heart. Here is my pomo, the kanda. Okay, and I have my mackerel. I'm going to put this in the oven to get it a bit dry. Alright, so I also have my dry fish, my stockfish head, and the stockfish. Okay, here I have snails, my periwinkle, isam, and then I have my shrimps. Alright, here is my crayfish. I've already crushed it. I have oba. In fact, any native okra soup without oba is not okra soup. And here's my okra. I'm going to slice and cut them into pieces. I'm also going to crush some with my mortar with ikwe. Here I have onion, the pepper. So for this I'm going to put some of the pepper in my meat to parboil my meat, and then the rest I will use for the soup. And here is the spinach. For my vegetable, I'm going to use the spinach. I've already sliced the spinach. Here is my oil, my palm oil. I also have my seasoning cubes and my salt. And that's all I'm going to use for this native okra soup. And so let's parboil my meat. But let me chop my onion and pound my pepper and the onions. Okay, so I'm going to crush my pepper in here. I'm going to just pound it. All the pepper and like I usually do, I will blend it, but for this soup, I'm going to crush it here. No blending. Okay, this is done. This is the extent I want to pound it. I do not want it to get that smooth, so I want it to be kind of half crushed. I'm going to use it to parboil my meat. I'm going to start cooking my stockfish here. I'll put the stockfish inside so it gets cooked faster. And I introduce the beef feet. Next, my pomo. Goat meat. My next will be the beef stripe, and then the liver. One thing I'm going to do is to take out the meat after 20 minutes because the stockfish will need to cook for more than 20 minutes. You know it is hard. So here I'm going to add my onion, crushed onion and pepper. Then salt. My seasoning cube. I just want to make sure this gets inside. I'm going to be stirring from time to time to make sure that the ingredients are evenly distributed. So I'm going to cover this, and the next thing I will do is to go ahead and smoke my fish, but I will do that in the oven. Okay, I want to start cutting the okra right now. Okay. Just to do it faster, I want to do this. This I'm still gonna like cut it again, even though I'm still going to crush it in the mortar. Okay, give a soulier of mine. So I'll be putting it in there. Here is my chopped okra. So some of them will be crushed so that when I start making my soup, it will be very slimy. And this is the place I crushed my onion and pepper. I'm still going to use it. It's not dirty. It just has the onion and pepper. Just a little bit. This is the native way. I'm not going to do this in the blender. You can if you don't have the pestle and mortar. This will help the soup to draw very well. okra to draw very well, you crush some of it, and that will help you to thicken the soup and make it to draw. Aside and add it to my soup even before I add the rest of the okra. Okay, so this is my meat stock. I'm using it to cook my dry fish, and I'm going to add the ice fish, the mackerel. By how it turned out, they're all going to cook together. Meanwhile, this is the meat. I have the meat already cooked and set aside. The stockfish head and then the stockfish. I made sure that the stockfish head is very tender, so I do not mind if it ends up splitting. All I need is to make sure that it's tender so you can chew everything. I'm going to add the shrimps right now. Here's the oil. I also add the crayfish. This soup is fully loaded. If you're not a fan of okra soup, after eating this soup, I will assure you you're going to sign up for okra soup. I'll let it burn. Okay, I'll add a little of this crushed pepper. I set it aside after I crushed the other one with the onion. So it's gonna cook for a while. Okay, I'm going to add my periwinkle. I'll stir it so it mixes with the other ingredients. Like I explained earlier, I would like to add my okra, the crushed one, so that way it would thicken my soup. It helps it to draw very well. There you go. Ime into a okra so that so can wear the thing. Okay, me a pen. Look, so look at how it draws. I'm going to add the rest of the okra. Okay. While this is happening, I'm going to add my stockfish. It's also a good time to add the meat. step two already. I don't know if you are seeing what I'm seeing here. So the meat, the snail, the momo, they are all here. Okay, I'm going to add the rest of the okra and see how that goes. Okra is a very nutritious vegetable. It has a lot of health benefits. You know, it helps the heart. It also has vitamins C, K1, and A. It's also very beneficial to pregnant women. And one amazing thing is that it regulates blood sugar. Wow. What a great vegetable. Okra bara uru. Ọ bara ezigbo uru. Ọ na-emeji ahụ. Okay, I'm going to let this cook. Okay, I'm going to add my okra right now. The okra looks so good. This is the village style. This gives you that little good taste. I want my spinach. Kana sokotokoto n'ofe. It might look thick, but you know, spinach has water too. So by the time it boils, it's gonna bring us some water. But I don't want any watery okra, so I think having it thick is my favorite. A little more of the spinach. This is it. The aroma of this food is already all over my kitchen. see, it's no longer that thick. It just draws and it's thick enough for me. Thanks to the water in spinach, this okra is going to be very delicious. Here comes the delicious okra soup. This okra is the native okra soup. And so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. And I'm going to see you in the next episode. Bye.